starting a serious journey through Frankfurt, Paris, Madrid, leading to Thursday, my first Icebreaker, which is still topless. So I was nibbling through a bag of cucumber and radish. I was like, yeah, why not food? Ladies and gentlemen. So it was about just 10 years ago when I first, with my Asian warm food loving stomach had its shocking encounter with the generally undercooked and mysteriously expensive things like sandwich, salad. Remind you, at the time, Chinese yuan and British pound exchanged at 16 to 1. And I have 5 yuan meals lavishly at home. Never mind, Chinese wisdom has it. The young and the ambitious goes 10,000 miles. So, me on the other hand, landed on East 79th Street, Manhattan. There, at the first time, in a great diner at the corner, I was served frying pan-sized and pancake, 6 of them, in one go. Also, for the first time, at Sushi no Gari at 78th Street, where I enjoyed exquisite sushi served in omakase style. So it was melting tuna washed down with warm sake and steamy window looking down on virgin snow. My next stop coming just a year later in Singapore. So there, my subscription continued to expand. So, artisan coffee and exotic cocktails, and also just sampling through all sorts of ethnic cuisines. Arabic, Indian, of course Japanese, Korean, and European. But of course, the most impressive is the Southeast Asian selection. So you've got Thai, Vietnamese, Indonesia, everywhere. If you're not pleased, the country's just around the corner. But of course, what is most close to heart is home. Oh, actually, I forgot. I'm here now. It was last year I came back to London, and I was 10 years since my first landed here. And boy, oh boy, same city, different person. Wait, that was called spoiled. But of course, the oops, keep on blocking it. The most close to heart is home cuisine, and I'm from Chengdu, Sichuan. Those of you foodies would recognize this cuisine with the pepper that delivers the numbing sensation. The food itself, I think, would worth a completely different topic, so I'll park it. But just safe to say that always, even after all these years, I would crave it. I would crave it, every other 2 days. It must be right the same, all of you that stood up on the stage. But talking about time, funny thing, isn't it? I thought since I came abroad, it itself actually accelerated. Looking the life behind, a front, it feels like transient. But then, there are moments as it feels eternal. Every Chinese New Year Eve, my grandma would spirit way into her little kitchen until dozens of dishes that just dance out of the kitchen. So you've got fish, chicken, pork, beef. You've got steamed, braised, boiled, fried. And the adults would sit around the table, eat, drink, chant, talk, and us children just running around with our silly games. And it was only until New Year when it breaks with thundering firecracker. So that was 25 years ago. And now Grandma and us are heaven and earth apart. I used to love fuddling around the kitchen when I was 7 or 8. It was one day. The pressure cooker, the stopper of the pressure cooker, all of a sudden burst into the air, and all the porridge is cooking inside, just shooting on top of the roof. And I gasped, and it was like in this rounding porridge shower. I just turned around, ran out of the kitchen, and then tripped myself and fell flat on the floor. And with this commotion, my mom rushed over, so I grabbed her neck, and then dived into her chest, and her warm breath, her tender muttering. That was my world. Yet one day, you notice that there is less sweetness in her emotion, some more. With that, sorry, just keep on. So time still flies. I just want to try to create some little moments, and I hope that will stick one day. Ladies and gentlemen, they say, you are what you eat.